Flowchart creation is a time-consuming task. But why to worry? We have ChatGPT now. In this video, I'll show you a way leveraging ChatGPT. How can you create stunning charts and diagrams very quickly? So stick around, watch till end of the video because I'll show you all the steps required using all free tools. You will be able to generate your flowcharts or diagram very quickly. Now if you follow here, I'm in ChatGPT console. Currently I'm using ChatGPT 4. You can use any of the plan. If you're using a free plan and only GPT 3.5 is available, that also you can use. This is the prompt I'm going to use here. Give me steps to create a good and detailed project plan following PMI standards. Now this is one requirement I came up with. If you are looking for something else, you can also try as per your requirement. In this video, I'll show you certain steps. Using the same way, you will be able to change your prompt and you will also be able to generate. Now let me show you. If I hit enter and then it will generate these details. So what I'm doing, I'm utilizing ChatGPT to generate my content first and then I will convert it to a flowchart. Now ChatGPT is still generating the data. And once the content will be ready, then we'll go to the next step. Now we can see ChatGPT generated the content. Now our next step. I'll use another prompt here. Please create a flowchart in Mermaid format. This is very important because this is the code we are going to use later. Let me explain it further. Representing the process of project planning, incorporating above steps. So whatever the content ChatGPT already generated, so using those steps only, it will generate this particular code. And then another thing I am asking, please ensure that related steps such as initiate the project and plan the project are placed side by side. This is also very important because if you see, there are mainly 5 headings here. Initiation of the project, planning of the project, and execution, then monitoring, and then closure. What I'm asking ChatGPT, these 5 main headings should be available side by side. So that's the reason this particular prompt is very important. What I'll do, I'll add all these prompts in the video description so that you can copy and utilize further. You can change some of the parameters based on your requirement. Now if I hit enter, it will now generate the flowchart in Mermaid format. Now you can see in the code box, it generated the content. Now what I'll do, I'll click on copy code. Then this particular code will get copied. Now by any chance, if ChatGPT doesn't generate the code using the earlier prompt, then you can use this particular prompt, give me Mermaid code for above output, then it will generate that code specifically. Considering it already gave me the code, I'm not executing this particular prompt. I'll delete it and I'll come again and I'll copy this code another time. And now we'll go to the next step. Okay, before we go to the next step, I'm in process to publish one generative AI course covering ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot. I have added one link in the description below. If you fill out that form, that once the course will be published, you will be able to get 70% free coupon, which I'll be mailing to your email address. So if you're interested, fill out that form and you will be able to enjoy that 70% discount once the course will be live. Now what I've done, I opened Google homepage and there I'll search for one application, that is drawio. And this is the app we are going to use so that we can plot that flowchart. This is also another free tool. Now here you can see this is an interface where you have multiple different options. This is a wonderful application using which you can draw and generate any of the flow diagram. But that's a topic for another day and I'll create maybe a detailed video down the line. But here, if you see that there is one plus sign here, if you click on this particular drop down, there are multiple different options. We'll go to advanced and then there is one option that is Mermaid here. I'll click on that. Now this particular prompt will come where some pre-populated text are already there. What I'll do, I'll select everything and then I'll delete and then I'll paste my code, whatever I generated using ChatGPT. And now if I click on insert, what it will do, you can see that it generated that flow chart for you. Now there are several different other options you can check here. Now there are different styles available here. If you check any of these particular options, there are multiple different colors. So if you click on this particular option, it will change the color of all the boxes here, and then you will be able to utilize this particular flowchart. Now there are multiple different options are available here. Using this particular application, you can change your flowchart as per your need. You can change any of the relation, you can change any of the connection, you can also establish a new connection from here. All those tools are available here. You will be also able to change as per your requirement. If you click on this style, there are multiple different styles are also available here. If I just click on this blue one, then it will change entirely. So this is the way you can change, or you can click on a specific box and there also you can change the color. So all those things you can just play around and then you'll be able to utilize. Now let me show you one final option. How can you export this particular flowchart so that you can use it elsewhere? You need to do one thing. You need to go to File, and there you need to go to Export As. Now there are multiple different options. What I'll do, I'll select PNG as a picture and I'll export it. You can also use any of the other options. Maybe PDF can be one of the useful output and you can use it directly elsewhere. But I'll click on PNG for now. What it will do, it will give you some of the options to configure, and based on that you can generate. So what I'll do, I'll just uncheck this dark option and then I'll click on Export, so that it will export my entire diagram. Now what it is doing, it's asking for a name. I'll just mention as test and then I will download. And now this is downloaded, and if I double click on this particular image, and it will open as a PNG file. So this is the way you will be able to generate flowchart using ChatGPT and drawio free tool, and you will be able to save immense amount of time. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to generate a mind map using ChatGPT, then check out this video to know more about it.